quick, but I don't have my remote for some reason. I want to turn that on to make that look a little bit better. Oh, here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna get some type of background in the background. Maybe one day, different setup, I'll have like an actual background. But all right, let me pull it up on. Oh, actually, let me copy and paste this over first, and then I'm sure in the future you'll see this is a shorter stream. I just got back from the tournament. Did not go well, but gotta keep the head up. It's just tough. I've had 3 straight rough tournaments, so gotta try and turn it around at some point. But I will not quit. So that's that. It's an unfortunate reality. There will be some bad ones in there. Let me see. No one's in here yet, so I'm just talking to myself right now. But let me go to probably one tournament tonight. Although don't know if anyone is in here yet. I gotta get up. Oh, that's wrong. Yeah, I do gotta get up at some point. But all right, I got that set up. We're at 193, almost at 200 subscribers. That would be a cool milestone. Honestly, we're 7 away. Game one day. I also had a YouTube video today, and I have one hopefully tomorrow. I'll voice over. Although that takes. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This should not do that anymore. But let me. All right, my mouse is working. Okay, my stuff went out for a quick sec. I fixed the TikTok borders. Oh, it doesn't look perfect actually. Now that I'm looking at it, yeah, but it is better. It's definitely better than it was yesterday. Yesterday was not good whatsoever. Yeah, I'll just get some games going then. Yeah, probably just do one tournament for tonight because I do got to get some sleep. But I was like, yeah, what's up, Mass Energy? Yeah, I actually play I Want Check Me. I really want check. I have a YouTube video on it. I can pull that up. But yeah, my YouTube is PJ's Chess. I have a video on it. He joined in the tournament. Oh yeah. Go to. Well, no, just YouTube. Let me see. All right, yeah. Yeah, I know. I realized that after. I didn't know who it was at first, but then people in the chat had let me know, and then I checked the account. But yeah, I got that video right there. We went 1-1. Well, for Blitz, I got cooked in Bullet. I didn't have a chance. Yo, what's up, Shadow Knight? So the tournament, I haven't started it yet. I don't know if you have enough people to begin it right now. Otherwise, I would. But with the way you'll join it, I'll put the link in the chat for it. But we need 2 more people besides the 2 of us for it to begin. We'll probably just do 1 for tonight. So we'll just wait for that and then we'll start it. It is? Oh, appreciate it. Appreciate the likes too, user 399. Yeah, Jax, if you're down to wait, who's that PFP? Oh, is that Sasuke Itachi? Okay. I'm a big Naruto fan myself. In my dorm room I have the Akatsuki, like a scroll the Akatsuki, with the crossed out sigils for each village. But yeah, we can get 2 more. Oh, I'm not the goat of chess. I had a tournament today. I got 5.5 out of 8, but I was just off. I've had a rough last 3 tournaments, but I can't have a good one if I never play again, so I'm gonna have to just take those L's and keep going. Appreciate the likes, Mass Energy. But yeah, I can play like a bullet game. Do we have enough people for the tournament? Because we have someone, Shadow Knight from YouTube and me. We have 2 more people that are trying to play. We can get it started. But if you guys let me play some bullet and get cooked, I'm cool with that as well. But yeah, we're going to develop with the London system. Knight f3, c3, bishop e2. Okay, castles. Queenside castles, but this is 1-0, so I gotta move quicker. As you can see, I'm like a 500-point worst player, and my bishop in escape square. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna lose to that. I'll have to take, and I can just push up. This is free attacking the rook. Okay, we'll take the rook. Okay, this should be right, surely. Because they take, I can just run my king over, and the king can go there because the pawn guards the square. All right, bishop sides, king over, and then okay, this is gonna improve because right now, not the best time control for me. When it's side over, offering the trade, I don't know. They had a lot of time left. For it to be a dub. I cannot lie. I'm gonna have to take that pawn probably. Oh, they didn't go for that. Oh, this is a pin. Okay, okay. I missed that. At 15 seconds, I gotta move a little quicker. Knight comes in. Okay, just not sure if that works. Check. They take first with what piece? They're attacking the queen at least. Here, looking to give a threat there at the very least. Oh, it's not a threat. The queen guards actually over. Down. I don't think I'm defending, yeah. Because now queen slides down. Oh, but I have something there, yeah. Here, this is mate. Oh, checkmate. Alright, that's a nice win. I feel like I did not really deserve that one. But I was able to get that win. If we have enough for the tournament, I can get it started. Do we have 3 people who are trying to play a arena tournament with me? No pressure if not, but if so, I can set that up right now. And we can get the timer started because it doesn't go immediately. Yo, Chess Mobster, let's go. Rated though. Oh, I'm about to lose some points. I'm about to lose some points. Yeah, it was very fast. I don't like 1-0 as much as 1+1 to be honest. All right. One for the exchanges. You are down mass. Okay, so we have 2 people. If one more person wants to play in a tournament, I'll start it up because we have Mass Energy, myself, and Shadow Knight from YouTube. Okay, Knight's going to slide up, exchange, attack the rook, and then we can go bishop here on this diagonal. Yeah, I'm trying to, Shadow. I don't know if we have enough just yet because it's you, me, and then one person from TikTok. So I don't know if we have. We need one more person for it to begin. But otherwise, as soon as we get 4, I will begin. We don't have to wait for more than 4. We can just do the 4 of us, but oh, it's the wrong piece. There. I guess pawn forward, and then queen. Oh, they take with the F pawn. Yeah. Oh, but then fork. Captures. Captures. This rook is going to be hanging. Oh, offer the queen trait. It's not forced, so they don't have to do it. They can slide queen back to the corner. Yo, appreciate the likes, Mass Energy. Appreciate the likes. Yeah, I guess I'll start it up, and then if we end up not having enough, we won't have enough, and we'll try again. But we just need 4 people for the tournament, so if you are interested, what I'll do, well, you'll see when I make it, but I'm going to put it for TikTok. I'll put it in the notes section of chess.com in the club, and then for YouTube/Twitch, I'll have it, I'll put the link in the chat. We're up some material here. And we're up on the clock as well. So we're just going to offer this trade. Offer a trade again. All right, there we go. Now we can kind of pre-move. Check. Take. Up, up. I just want to take every piece just in case. Oh, no way. Oh, that's crazy. I blundered. This is a crazy sell. I was able to win on the clock. This says you have point. It said 0. No, that said 0s on the clock. That said 0s on the clock. Hold on. That said 0s. About to start an arena tourney if you are down. That is crazy. That's crazy. Appreciate the likes. It said 0s on the clock. That's why I didn't move. 0.1 to 0. 0.1 to 0 was tough. I know. I sold that one. I'm about to start up the tournament. If we have enough people, then we'll have enough people. But if not, no pressure. But appreciate the likes, Mass Energy. We're closing in on 1,000. Every like does help in some competitions with other live creators. So appreciate that. Only... who will win? Alright. And we'll do 3 minutes, an hour, and then probably the only one for the night. But I'll be on tomorrow, though, for the normal amount of time. It'll be 23:08. I think will be the first time we can do. Yeah, 08. And then the date, though. Today is June 3rd. So I gotta make June 3rd. Alright, just created it. About to copy and paste the link over here for YouTube. So for those who are interested in that, YouTube and Twitch is actually there. And then I'm about to put it in the notes for those on TikTok. What's up, Marwan? To put it in these notes here. All right, it's in there. So now if we just can get 3 other people to join in, that would be great. So we need 3 more in 5 minutes. If not, it'll probably be canceled. But, you know, we still have some time, 5 minutes or so. The links are in all the places that they need to be. But yeah, appreciate the likes, Mass Injury. Hit 1.1K. See if we can hit 1.2 potentially. That's the next goal, 1.2K, 1.3K. Or continuing to increase as well. You know, the goal will just keep changing and getting bigger. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. We can get 3 people in here. I mean, I'm going with what works, man. You know, people seem to enjoy it, so gotta keep it up. But yeah, if we can get 3 more people in this tournament, that would be great. If not, we can do some 1v1s for a small amount of time. But I enjoy the tournament a little bit more. So if we can get some more people in there. But yeah, Shadow Knight, the link is in chat. That anyone else in the YouTube space. Okay, we have 2 people in here. A very tournament would be great. I'm not really against any particular thing. It's more, I usually just do, besides the first one, whatever the most voted is, whatever most said. I already got 3 people in. We need 1 more. Appreciate the like still, Mass Energy. We're closing in on, we had 1.5K. Almost 1.6 thousand likes. That's the next thing we can hit. Every like does count. Gives me some points and I'm in a couple different competitions, but everything is useful for that. So much appreciated. Yeah, anyone have any good news for today? Anything good happened to anyone? Let me know. Let me know. But tomorrow, I'll definitely be on for a longer stream. Be on earlier as well. But then Thursday, I also have a tournament. So it'll be late on Thursday as well. And then Friday, Saturday, I'll be on vacation. And I'll be back on Sunday for a full long stream to make up for the missed time. Yeah, what's up, Ilkar? How you doing today? Here's a link to the tournament. I got on late today and I got up early, so this is probably the only one for tonight. But there's that if you want to join in. See if we can get a winner. I appreciate the likes, Mass Energy. Appreciate the likes. Almost at 2,000 likes so far already in like under 15 minutes. So that's pretty crazy. Much appreciated. But yeah, we can get 1 more person in 2.5 minutes potentially. If you're on TikTok and you want to join the tournament, go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, and once you've joined in, all you got to do is go to notes and click on the most recent link. It'll take you here to the tournament. But yeah, we just need one more. You're inside. Appreciate it, Shadow Knight. Appreciate it. We're waiting on 1 more person, then it will be allowed to start. So that's, if we have anyone else, then that would be cool. Appreciate the Mass Energy. 2,000 is about to be hit right now. Yeah, 2K on the way. And then I can't see the YouTube likes, but if you have liked on YouTube, much appreciated as well. I just can't see it as easily because I'm not streaming on. I'm streaming on YouTube, like to YouTube, but not on YouTube. So I can't see all the metrics until after the stream. But I am appreciative if you're liking on there as well. But yeah, looks like this one may get canceled. Like it might get canceled here. We need 1 more person, and it's looking like it might be steep for that. But we can all play some games if we don't get 1 more person. If you guys are down for that, it does have some wait time, which is why I kind of prefer this metric. But if it's not tonight, not tonight. Flexibility. Try and do something else. But yeah, if 1 more person is down to join up, that would be great, because it will get canceled without 1 more. It won't be a tournament. But what's the mode? This is an arena 3-minute. Yo, we got 4. 4 people in, so we'll begin. Appreciate you, Chess Mobster. What's up, Tyler? But yeah, we got 4 people in here. Let's see. This is going to be the tournament. So we got an hour. 3-minute games. You win, get more points the more you win in a row. So you don't want to lose. You want to mess up your streak. And if you lose, you want it to be like a first game, Not once you already get the win, so you can start your streak up and have that streak continue to go up. That's the goal there. It starts in 20 seconds. If people still want to join in, you can still get in. Same TV. Yeah, got the TCL. The TCL TV. I love this is why I turn it on. I turn it on and let it sit so I could get this background. I love this background. The purple. It looks great to me. Alright, first game. Me versus Chess Mobster. D4. So play C4. Okay. And then I'll go Knight F3. Oh. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while. I have not played this in a while. Captures. And then Knight here to F3. Bishop E2, and then I'll castle to the king side. Castle to the king side. I can go H3. And then Knight. Oh. Yeah, it's still. I'll push to guard this square right here. Knight F to D4. Captures. Bishop F4 probably next. Attack the bishop. But now this bishop guards that square. So, what I'll do now is go bishop E3. It's still developing. The reason I want to get this off so bad is I want this piece to be able to be active. Queen slides over now. I'm down the clock a little bit. We can go bishop B5 next. 2 grand. Nah, we're not grand. Nah. If you talk to him too, he'll tell you we are far from it. We're far from it. We're good. Not great. Well, he might be. I'm not great yet. I'm working on it. But yeah, knight slides in. I don't want to take to undouble the pawn. Not undouble, unisolate the pawn. So I'm not going to take. I will attack the rook though. So I take this. Oh, I also could have just. Can I do this? Can I take? Because then. Can't I just. I think I can take, and then if they take back, bishop down. Take. Let's see. Oh, no, there's a discovered check. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I was about to try it, but that definitely does not work. Discovered check is at the end of that line where I would lose material. So I'm just going to slide all the way back. Still not take the knight. Maybe slide here and go bishop F4 is the next couple things. Queen gets active. Okay. Okay, first thing we're going to do is take the knight. Then I'm going to take the pawn here. We took the knight first, so we didn't have something we're trying to protect with the B pawn there. The bishop slides over. Wait. Oh, is this a trap? Yeah, if I take over. Yeah, and I can't go there because of there. Huh. It is a trap. And I think it worked. Oh yeah, it does work. And I can't take the bishop because of this still. Yeah, you got me. I can't lie. I did not see this. What is the best way to go about this? So I take the pawn and then take the rook. Oh wait, no. They're not going for that. Wait. I think they had a queen trap. But now I escape. Yeah, I think rook over would have won the queen. Pawn 4. I mean, I'm still losing, which is funny because I'm up 2 pawns. But I still think black is better. I have 39 seconds as well. So yeah. Not much option here. This is nasty. This is what do I do? I guess back. But queen just comes in and that's mate. Take here. This is kind of defended, but I just lost a piece though. I don't think I lose anymore, but I'm definitely worse. Definitely worse. We're off in the queen trade, just going to slide over. Yeah, but the time is the big problem here. Slide back laterally. Somehow we avoided a huge loss, but I feel like it's only a matter of time until that happens. Depends what they do. I guess we have to take back with the queen. Any other way loses material, but this also loses, honestly. Okay, we take because of bishop down, and then that's game. I guess I can go up. Okay, over this way. Oh, that's a tough checkmate. That's a tough checkmate. But yeah, that I got cooked right there. I got cooked right there. I see more people came into the chat. If you do want to join this tournament, chess, and then once you join in, click on the link. Yeah, let's get a good game. Let's get a good game in Shadow Knight. Let's get a good game in the V. I think it's a very good opening. I'm playing the right response though, because I don't play against this too often, so I'm not pressure. Queen B6 potentially. Queen A5. Yeah, what's up, Gregory? How you doing today, man? I didn't get cooked, but I didn't do good in that tournament. But got one on Thursday. It was a blitz one though. I got a rated one on Thursday, or this was rated, but I have a USCF one. USCF like classical rated Thursday. So hopefully I can turn it around there. That's the goal. I'm a little bit of a skid, but I'm gonna keep going, keep playing. But queenside castle, if they push, I'll exchange. Knight slides in, I'll have to take in the knight. So yeah, we're also up on the clock a decent amount of time. King slides over. What is the next move? Appreciate the likes, Maddox. What's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna send my knight back to C6 next. Yeah, knight C6, knight to D4. If knight slides in, knight can come over, attacking the queen and the knight. Yeah, see, I remembered. It's still not perfect. It looked better from the angle I was looking at earlier. But it's better than yesterday. But it's still not perfect. I gotta make some more changes to it, because I just can't fit exactly. But it's at least not completely messed up. Yeah, we hit 2,000 likes, so appreciate all the likes. What I'm trying to do here is break in on the queen side. But here's the queenside castle, so that's the benefit of that. What's the time control for classical? It's going to be 25 minutes plus 5 on Thursday. So the last 2 tournaments there. But I'm hoping that this one will be a different result. And then today, like, it didn't go horrible. Like 5.5 out of 8 isn't bad. But like for my rating in Blitz, I was supposed to do better. So I'm going to lose some points, which it's not as serious as losing the, what do you call it? The classical points. Like, I don't care as much. It's more, I wanted to have, after all these bad tournaments, like, just see one go through the hoop, so to speak, you know, one go through the net. But not this tournament. I think knight can slide there and then wins a pawn, but pawn comes forward here to c4. I'll slide back. I mean, even over here kind of makes more sense, because if I slide all the way over, they could discovered attack something probably, because this knight will be weak. But now, should I centralize my knight or go here? Or I can just go a5, look to break open with another pawn. King up, rook can slide over. This light square bishop has a very strong diagonal. Oop, that's not the right arrow. Very strong diagonal. They're looking to push all the way up. Okay. I know this is, I might regret this. I'm aware, but the clock is also in my favor, so I should be able to win. Yeah, I will do that. I have not got to it. I've not posted that many long form. That's on me. I will get that game though. I will go back to it, because I've only played one FIDE Master, so it'll be easy to find as well. And I have the username too, right? I think you gave that to me before. Because today I posted the game with, I played against I really want checkmate. Besides, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna recap it. Dude, you killed, you crushed me, man. That was a good game. I didn't even see like the miscalculation. I was like, oh, if I bring my bishop back, it should be good. But I completely forgot that the whole point, like, it was like at the start of the calculation, like, okay, the queen takes pawn, how do I stop it? And then by the end, I forgot that's what I started calculating. And then I was like, oh, but the bishop, I mean the queen. I was like, ah, you got me. I completely didn't even think about that. But yeah, good games. I can slide over king. Yeah, I mean, honestly, 4 seconds. So that's the bigger thing. But we're gonna slide our king over. Yeah, and that's what we would do in a real game. All right, this one's over. Let's get to the next one. Appreciate that, Gregory. But yeah, I'm gonna get the one with your coach. But tomorrow I'm gonna record the IRL tournament first, and then I'll probably record that one either Sunday when I get back from my trip. I'll probably record that one. Because I want to go. I couldn't believe. I was so mad that the video didn't work on it. I was like, why? Like, I sit there. Hey, it happens, Shadow. Trust me. I am one who knows. I'm one who knows. But I'm telling you, losses, they make you better. If not even on chess, just mentally, like, getting more used to it. Hey, Jazzy. I am in an arena right now. If you want to join in the arena, get you some tournament experience. Go knight bd7, attack that. Bishop. And go a5 as well. a5, bishop d7. Alright, a5. Look, we go a4. Oh, okay. Fair. Good luck with that. 3 more pages. Much appreciated. Yeah. We're closing in on 2.1 thousand likes here. This is going to be a shorter one, so can't support. But tomorrow, I got it. I'm going to have my chess lesson. I'm going to do this. 2.5. Oh, you're moving. Congratulations on that. Yeah, I got to do some homework soon. I don't know what I'm going to do it, though. Appreciate the likes, MK. Triple stack on this file. Oh, I didn't even peep. Okay, I know Tyler. We played so many games. This is pretty cool playing online though. Alright, I'm gonna slide my knight here. Chess is more fun, yeah. Much more fun than homework. I actually want to do this. I'm actually interested in this versus my accounting and my management class. Like, I could not care any less. Appreciate the likes, Jazzy. Closing in on 2.2 thousand. Attack the knight. Oh, attack loosely. I think I want a pawn here though. Oh wait, there's a way to do. Yeah, I think I do want a pawn. Because we'll take this at the end of the variation. Queen trade, and then here. So we are up some material. Will this help me win is the real question. I don't know. But we can go rook d e8 next. Yo, appreciate all the likes, Jazzy. Every like does help. Like, every single one. I'm in 3 I'm in 4, but one of them I signed up kind of by accident. Well, not by accident. I didn't read it all the way. I did sign up on purpose. But you have to do like match lives, and I don't do that type of live. But all the other ones, everything does help for it. Yeah, they have like a prize pool at the end that they donate to the people in that. So much appreciated for all the support there. But yeah, I'm looking to double up on this file. We're equal on the clock, unlike last game where he was destroying me on the clock. We're going to take, this is not a weakness. We're going to slide over to a8. Looking at the pawn, I can go here to a7. Rook e8, slide back over. It should be. Well, that plan I can't do that anymore. Yeah, I don't want to give up the file. So that's obvious. I don't want to give up the file. Man, my mouse. I must have messed up my setup. This is uncomfortable. Yeah, king f7. I'm gonna slide all the way over probably. I don't know though. Wow, that's crazy. I was just about to push that pawn up. We play so similar. That's why our games are always so close. I was about to push there and just hope that I could get that eventually. I just can't have my... Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not falling for that. That's a good try, though. If you guys didn't see, if you take bishop takes pawn, and actually I'll lose the game there. Oh, wait. Okay, over. Now if I bring rook down, that would be interesting. So rook down now. This is not under attack. They're up on the clock a little bit. Yeah, so now if I go... Okay, I'm going to go for it. This does create an issue, I'm aware. But they don't have a dark square bishop. So if their king gets there first, I'll lose. That is certain. Like, if their king gets there first, I have no chance. Oh, what if I go here instead and then push? Well, then they could... No, they can't push then, huh? Actually, yeah. They can't push if I do it this way. I can push, yeah, here, take. You have to take. Now, this is an issue. And then rook slides over. Rook slides there, yeah. The question is it worth it? I think so. I'm just going to do this. I'm up 2 pawns. The rook's going to get in, though. That was the trade-off. Do I let the rook get in and expense for some material? Not sure if that was the right decision, but that was my thought. Hey, Jazzy. Moderator. Okay, I'm going to blockade the rook. I mean, like, this is temporary, though, because they can just go rook a8. So it's not... This is not a long-term plan. There could be a mating net here soon. So what I'll do is I'm just going to... Oh, Oh, no, this works because rook can't slide. I was about to say rook can slide all the way over. What we're trying to do is just take away all possibility of anything bad happening. Okay, rook here now, threatening this. We can actually just push this first, though. Yeah, I'm low on time. 19 seconds. Up. We should have a passer now. All the way over. Yeah, I definitely would win this with more time. But that's part of the game. That's a blitz. I don't have the time. So I gotta figure out how to do this. Yeah, this is so winning. Oh, there, yeah. We can just push all the way down, over, up. And we're going to protect these pawns here. Oh, this guarded now. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I see. Oh, and I won that one on time. All right, GG, man. So I see some more people joined in the stream. If you'd like to play in this tournament, go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, and once you join in, all you got to do is go to notes, and there'll be a link for this tournament if you'd like to do that. Now, let's get to the next game. Yeah, appreciate that, Jason. Appreciate that. I was able to get that, squeeze that one out, but it does not. I'll promise, does not always look like that. You came in on a good one. That was a pretty good conversion. I'm curious on the accuracy. I think I got outplayed in the opening, but I think I turned it around in the end game. But yeah, knight here f3. I don't even know what did we start playing with. Huh? What was the beginning? d4 c5. Oh, okay. Knight slides up. I guess I'll go bishop d3. Earlier in my tournament game, I wish I went bishop d3 versus bishop e2. Actually, I want to go bishop e2 when this happens, funnily enough. So in this game, I probably would have went there. But in the tournament game, I did bishop e2. I ended up going bishop d3 later. I'm like, wow, I just wasted a move. Oh no, I remember the username, but I went over to check the profile pic. I remember the PFP. You've been here multiple times before, so much appreciated. But yeah, our daily game's going good so far. Oh, I appreciate that, Jasmine. W mod. A knight can go there. I'm all for the queen trade. If takes or takes back there, I'm not sure how I want to do that exchange. Is it pawn or knight? I think it's pawn. Not fully sure though. So if this ends up being wrong, I would not be. Okay, yeah, now it's definitely pawn. I was worried about the knight sliding. I can push up. There's no there's no e5 because I have too many pieces. I'm guarding that square. I wonder if you go f6, but honestly, that feels like it has its own set of issues. It would set that up though, so I guess trace is a trade-off. Whatever you decide to do. Okay, f6. We're gonna trap the knight. I can't go there because of the bishop. There are no queens on the board, so there's nothing that can happen. So we will be up some material. I don't even have to. Wait, because I take pawn up, take, or can I take? Okay, well first we're gonna take the knight. I think that's the first step. Now we're gonna decide what to do for the second step. Honestly, I think it's just sacrifice, right? Or if I take, and they'll take that pawn. So I could just get two central pawns for a. Yeah, I mean that's fair enough. This is also hanging, but I mean they're going. These pawns. This is gonna be a bad pawn structure. Oh, I took with the wrong way. Oh no, I should have taken with the bishop first, and I could have threaded knight there, and then I could have won this pawn back. Check. Yeah, I messed that up. I messed up the order there. I was trying to calculate it, and I saw the wrong variation. Or I just missed the calculation. But we're up 2 pawns. This seems... It should be good. The position, he likes positions like this. Knight up. We could exchange. Yeah, exchange. I mean, I should be winning. I'm with 2 pawns. But my pawns are in weird spots. Like, having them stacked here, and then they're not connected. So it's not super simple. But I think my bishop is very powerful, which is the change of the position. Okay, bishop moves. Think that was a needed decision by you. They would have won otherwise. I can still check. Yeah, oh, wait. Yeah. Check. And then, yeah. And then with moves, takes. Because we'd actually be cool with going 3 pieces down in this endgame. Alright. Rook's attacking this weakness. I'm not gonna let it stay. My only hesitancy, actually, yeah. I'm at 52 seconds. I can't think about that. I have to make that decision. Pawn up. Yeah, I don't want to lose that. I feel like that would be too... Oh, no. I think Rook can't go over because of the knight. I did not see that. I'm not going to lie. I kind of just lucked up that defense works. And then Rook slides, attack back. Now we're looking to take that pawn. Oh, we could go even... This knight... Oh, this will also attack the knight. That's why that's good. Because although it takes the pawn, it removes the defender, and they can't even slide back. So actually that traps the knight, right? Unless you can go in the corner. But then I can bring my bishop, which is what I'm trying to do in the first place, to just trade off. Or I could also just take that. I have a lot of options, honestly. What do I do first? Yo, my knight. I could have just taken that, but it works out. Not really. Yo, what's up, Elias? Exactly. The figment of my imagination. I saw something completely different there. But we have a lot of passers. I mean, this should be a win. I hope it is. If I can't win this, I have to have a serious self-reflection. Just attack. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. This is not bad. And they would just push the C pawn forward. They can't take anything. Up again. And then we can just keep pushing this pawn, right? I need to push any other pawn but the C pawn. Because it just it's carried down there. Take. Guard, and then we can just push this pawn. Yeah, and then we'll push this pawn, and then we're all good. Once you slide rook down, forcing the rook trade, and one of these will promote. We won that one on time. So yeah, we got that. We got 8 people in. Appreciate it. We've doubled up since the beginning. Appreciate everyone that's joined in. You know, you could trap the knight with the king. No. I know I can trap that king. You mean like in the corner, like like forcing it with in the corner so it doesn't have any squares to move to? Yeah, they're starting off. Let's see what they did. They go e3. I'll go d6 next. Yeah, pawn to d6. Bishop slides out. Bishop e7 following. Looks like we got enough interest for a second tournament potentially. I was going to sleep, but it looks like we're going to keep rolling for a little bit at least. They're going to take the bishop there. Knight comes in. I'm going to slide back. I don't know. Not sure if this is right. I'm not sure if this is right, but it should be okay. It should be okay at least. At least it shouldn't be losing. It just looks a little awkward at first. I'm going to push pawn forward, attacking the knight, trying to kick it back. Why not knight e8 check in that game? I'll have to look, but I'm sure I could have just missed something. I'm sure I could have just missed something. But I'll look if it's not immediate for my next game. But let's see if I can remember. 98 check. 98. I don't think, was there a piece to win at the end of that? I think that's why I didn't do it, because I didn't see a piece to win. I think that's what, maybe it's a different position I'm thinking of though. I think we might have to do another one. We have a lot of interest. I thought I was going to do one, but maybe I'll do a second one. Or probably, honestly, if we still have, by the time this one's over, if we still have enough interest. I'll sleep later. I'll sleep later. But yeah, definitely not more than that. But that I can make that work. gonna slide back here to h5. Bishop g6 next, probably. bg6, f. We have to exchange. f5. Try and break the center. And we'll get our rook involved if they do exchange there. If they don't, we can go f4, which will be, that'll be good. Yeah, f4. Even if this isn't like winning right now, they want to. If they push that pawn and break it, that's a problem. You know, that'd be a problem. So I feel confident. I was wondering if they're going to do that. Yeah, you do lose a pawn, but honestly, might be worth it with the way this game is looking. It gives a check there, though. If I just see, the knight just gets a beautiful square now. And if I push, this is backward. This is already backwards, though. So what do I do? What do I do? I'm going to push g5, actually. And see what they have. Okay, knight's going to slide. This is kind of what I was expecting. Alright, push this pawn up. Can't take there, can't go in. So it has to slide backwards. Alright, so what do we do following this? So following this, I can bring my queen back, probably. Queen can slide back to e7 and then reroute to the other side of the board. Okay, knight slides all the way down. I can go... Oh, actually, yeah. Bring my knight over. I'm expecting rook over. Then, yeah, queen... Yeah, we could take that. I just don't want to lose this pawn. This pawn feels stronger than anything they got here. Like, this is going to be weak forever. This pawn is not weak. We're not going to exchange. Dice in my position. Up. Okay. I'm going to slide over a square to guard this and guard this still. But now I'm a slight bit worse, I think. And I'm down the clock. I'm up this pawn, but this pawn is weak. I'm going to have to use all my defenses to defend it. Hikaru last night. Checkmate. Did you watch his game today? He was excellent in his game against Kuka. It was ridiculous. Did anyone watch Norway chess today? I love watching the super tournaments. Today was crazy. I didn't get to see what happened with Fabiano and Arjun. Like how Fabiano... last time I checked, it was like kind of equal when I was seeing like in the bird's eye view. But I didn't get to watch it in detail. I saw the Magnus Wei Yi game where Magnus blundered. So yeah, that was interesting. That was definitely interesting. He lost 2 Armageddons to Wei Yi, but he's still pretty high in the tournament. All right, knight slides in. Yo, good dub, good dub. Who's first, Mobster? Chess Mobster? Yeah, that's my clubmate. We played a lot of games. We played a lot of games. We're going to slide over, guard this. This doesn't look great. I'm not going to lie. Knight can slide back. Rook over. But I'm up on the clock. That's the 700 feels like an underestimation. Okay. Oh, I see it. Because this is... Yeah, that's a great move. Yeah, that's beautiful. Because the knight moves. Wherever the knight moves, I can't do anything about it. But there's no good discovered, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That was a great idea. I don't think it works because there's just no great square to go to. But you were right in doing that, though. Now they got 2 passers, which just I think is very hard to deal with. Yeah, this isn't hanging. I actually could have pushed, but then just knight back. And this is hard to deal with. But we won that one on the clock. All right, let's get to the next game. We got a lot more people joining in here. I was able to get myself to first place, but I played less games than I'm telling you, I just move way too slow. I move way too slow. Whether I win or lose, it's always down to the wire. Which I guess is a good thing to have, but not when it's arena. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the follow, FLS. Appreciate the likes as well. Closing on 2.5 thousand. Every like, very helpful, very appreciated. And a couple competitions with other TikTok creators, so every like helps. Yeah, bishop f4, e3. London system, yeah, knight f3, h3, bishop b2. Depending if they go there, bishop b2. But if not, all right, c3 first. They come in. I guess can't do that. Alright, we'll go bishop d3 here. And probably knight d2 before a castle, honestly. To try and control E4. Oh, you're looking for the queen side. You like the queen side castle. Okay, okay. I'm gonna slide queen over. We'll both queen side castle. How about that? How about that? We'll do the same thing. I don't want to. Oh, the knight can't even go there anymore. That was a delayed reaction. This is a dumb move. That's definitely an inaccuracy if we were to review that. That's definitely an inaccuracy. That made no sense. I don't know why I just did that. But out queenside castle, long castle. Go bishop b5. I guess e4 first. Try and break the center. Rook e1 also, because they couldn't push e5. I was guarding it too much. What I did wrong here is I didn't build up my attack good enough, you know. I could have done this a better way. A better way this could have been done. Okay. Let's try bishop. Like, this is not an idea I should have thought of once the pawns push. Like, I should have realized that beforehand and gone for it with that in mind. But mistakes happen, mistakes happen. But we're 7 subscribers away from 200. So if you enjoyed daily chess content, I have that on my YouTube if you're liking this live. But they take the pawn, I'll take back with the knight. Attacking that there. Guarding with the bishop and the queen as well. Rook h to e1. We're all good. This shouldn't win anything. I can't win no material here. If I take, yeah, well, let's try and do something. Let's try. We're up on the clock, so let's give them something to think about. They have time. They think about what they have to do. Okay, this loses material. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Right? Did I miscalculate it? Oh, yeah, and then we take the queen. And then, boom, there. Attacking the rook, attacking the knight. So we can just, honestly, let's say we could sacrifice the bishop. We don't have to even sacrifice it. We just go for that exchange. That's a fair exchange. But first, I'll probably go rook e1. Because this attacking the rook, but it's also a pin on this rook. Oh, now I'll take the knight. And then we can just slide back, escape. We have 2 bishops and a queen for a rook. I'll have to take that as well. And that'll probably be the game for this one, unless I fumble it. But simply check. And then, yeah. Huh. How do I do that? Okay, this is the easiest way. Just get rid of this pawn so I can go on this square. Yeah, I was trying to calculate it without doing that. Like, not that I needed to do it without that. But it should be just check, up, check, up, check, up, check. GG. Okay, I thought that was how it was going to go. That was or at least something with the corner. Maybe not that exact move order. I'm able to stay in first. Let's see who I got next. Thank you everyone who joined in. We started with 4, so 7 people joined in after the timer, so much appreciated. Yeah, you'll probably do one more tournament. I haven't decided the time length. I do have to get up early, but it's like this many people waiting here. I want to appreciate the moment, so maybe another half-hour one. So it's not too much of a mistake that I'll regret, but also still something. Hey, what's up, JP? Go e3, h3, knight here, bishop e2 next. And then I'll go for the castle. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate the follow, China. Alright, pawn to a6, a4, guarding b5, up, and then knight bd2 probably. They push out exchange. Yeah. They pop ball. Okay, queen slides. Oh, yo, appreciate the likes, Will. Appreciate the likes. Stream's going good. It's going good. Just got on, but it's been... At first, it was like, maybe we don't have enough people to start the tournament, but we got 11 people in now, so that's definitely a good turnaround. My tournament did not go great, but I'm a turnaround Thursday. But honestly, like, it sucks when they don't go well, but like I'm gonna do this until I get what I'm trying to do. But this one wasn't even a rated one. I mean, it was rated, but it wasn't for my classical. But it's like, everyone doesn't go well, just adds to the lore, because I refuse to not hit my goal. So whatever happens on the way there happens. You know what happened to the Elo? What you sitting at right now? Yeah, pawn up, takes. No, that doesn't work. What you sitting at? We can go up. Yeah. Looking to go do some exchange of pawns. Exchange, looking to press there. The thing is we can't break with e4. They have a nice position. I can't break with e4, even though I have the f3 pawn pushed. So that's unfortunate. We can't go there. Yeah, appreciate the likes. Almost at 2.5k. Hey, I'm telling you, sometimes you got to sit back and take the mini wins. That's how I was feeling when I lost my last term. I was like, okay, I'm still 1800. I'm still there. Let me try and appreciate the little wins. That's what you gotta do sometimes. But yeah, probably exchange. I'm low on the clock here, so that will be an issue. Yeah, I guess I have to do it that way. Not ideal. Bring my knight up. I shouldn't lose material here. No. Get my knight to e5. That's a good square. I mean, knight can slide back. I'm more worried about the clock, though. Like, the clock is the biggest issue. I'm, like, just not moving quickly. I gotta move quicker. Is that a queen trap? I just fell for another one. No, this isn't. This one isn't. Because... Is it? No. No, I don't think it's a queen trap. Because there. You could draw this, though. you could. This would definitely be a draw if you wanted it to be a draw. But I'll slide here. Oh yeah, I think if you would have went over with this rook, it might have been repetition. I'd have to look at that a little deeper, but I think that could have been a forced repetition. Well, actually, I can just look at it again. So if I take... Oh, they move. Yeah. Good move, good move. I'm debating if I go there. Oh, no, that actually loses material. If I go there, the rook can just take. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, and this is hanging. I missed that idea. This is hanging and this is hanging. So I don't have anything. Alright. Did not see that. I'm up a pawn, luckily. So I can afford to drop one. But I'm down 30 seconds still. So that is the bigger worry. I need to figure out a way to move quicker. So my plans don't have to be as good. That's clearly the option. I can't try and come up with the perfect plan because I'm losing on the clock. So it doesn't even matter if it's the perfect plan if I can't win the game. Yeah, this doesn't work. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Rook over. I can't take it because the rook will slide over and I'd lose the game. Here. Alright. And then knight back of rook over there. This drops something. Yeah, this drops this. My king might have to go in the corner, though. That might be the trail. Or rook down here. Oh, look, this is a mating net. This is a mating net. So I have to watch out. How do I... My knight... it doesn't matter. I have 34 seconds. I need to discard that. That's very clear to me. I was trying to figure out a square my knight can go. I just don't have time to calculate where my knight needs to be. But I guess there, just as a loose idea. Or at least guarding checkmate. Probably push to try and get rid of the mating net. You don't know what a mating net is? Essentially, this would be... Okay, they left it. I have to offer the trade. I'm still not doing great on time. Okay, well, I mean, I have to do that. Like, I don't have no time to calculate that. I hope that's winning. I hope it's winning, but if it's not, like, what can I do? I needed to do something quickly. I mean, not pre-move. Alright, check. Take the pawn. Forward. Check. Alright, up. We have a... Oh, this guards both pawns. And then knight. King there. Knight can't go back. It can only go back and check. It can't go forward. Over. Oh, that loses. I messed up. Up. Yeah, we're both low on time, though, so it might end up working out. I'm gonna guard. Take. And now we have a passer. Alright, won that one on time. That's a nice win. Let's get to the next game. And I see some more people joining on TikTok or YouTube and Twitch too. But for TikTok, if you want to join the tournament, go to clubs, type in PJ's Chess, and join the club. And once you're in the club, go to notes. There's a link for this tournament in the most recent note. And then for Twitch/YouTube, here's the link if you want to join in the tournament still. There it is. Alright, Chess Mobster. Our third game is 1-1. Preacher likes Mass Energy, but 1-1 right now. Let's see who will be tied still. Will one of us be up? We'll find out in less than 6 minutes. Who will do what? So I'm guarding that square. White has won both games though, I will say. Oh no, I won that game as black actually. That was black. No, black's won both games. I was about, oh yeah, so you have the odds right now. The numbers are in your favor. The odds are in your favor, as they say. They're winning castle, h3 next probably. Yeah. This is not great. I play like an 85. Yeah, GG. Play like an 85.4 to 150. That all of our games feel like they're that close. Like it never feels like a huge difference in performance. All right. Wow, can you guys see that lag that's happened on my computer? Yeah, rook slides over, putting pressure here on the d file. C4. Oh no. Rushed it. Oh well. Sometimes you just gotta slow your roll. Yeah. This is... Don't think that worked. I think they could have pushed the pawn and it would have been perfectly fine. But I'll move my bishop here. Oh, phew. I didn't even see that pin. I didn't even see the pin. It just worked out that way. But I did not see that. Okay. I guess over. Take. Somehow this works. Somehow. Check. Oh wait, wait. Oh, I lose material. I completely didn't even think about that. I do lose the exchange. Huh. Yeah, that's game. Oh, and that's really game. Wow. What a miss. What a miss. Yeah, that's game. Because this is... I can't move my king. Wow. GG. Well, don't know if it was a GG. You played great. I, however, can't say I did. I want to try... I mean, I got to try and stop mate in the corner there, I guess. Oh, wait. Can I draw this? No way I can draw this. Can I? I think it's... Is it not infinite check? Check. Yeah, as long as I never... Yeah. Actually, I can check for a pretty long time. That's why he's thinking so long. Because I don't know if it is a win anymore. Because my queen... There's no space the king can go that I can't... Because you can't... If you could go up, then it would be fine. But you can't, because that's also check. I might be able to draw this. Maybe. I might be able to draw it. Okay, rook slides up. Oh, I see. This actually... Never mind. I'll take everything I just said back. Because I can't go over. Yeah, I think if you block a different way, it might not work. But because king upright. Yeah. And then over. I don't have a response to that. Let's check. And then... Oh, wait. Check. Oh, because I can't slide over. That's crazy. Okay. Well, at least if I slide over, then the game... Oh, no, you can't block with the knight. Oh, this might be good. This might be okay. You can't block with the knight. If you could block with the knight, it would work. I think. But I'll check here again. Oh, now there is mate. Wow. Good find. Great finds. Did not see that. Yeah. Great finds. Yeah, you got that. Let me get to the next game. Try and get a win. Because this is over. Let's go to the next one. You overtook me as first. Yo, what's up, Nix? How you doing? How you doing? You just watched me get cooked that time. But hopefully I can turn it around here. Alright, we're going to go c6. Queen b6. Honestly, let's switch it up. Do something that looks different than the other ones. Probably knight bd7 next. And then maybe c5. A bit of a different system that I'll try here that I don't usually play. Not that it's something unique, but for me at least. I'm going to push the pawn forward. Bishop guard on d6. Looking for the exchange of the bishops. Knight slides in. I slide my queen back. Knight goes h6. Neither of us have castled. Maybe I'm not supposed to castle here. Maybe we just play in the center of the board. Maybe that's the plan. So they can't push up, right? They go there. If I go knight here, and then, oh, that doesn't work. I had a plan, but I see a flaw in my plan. I would just slide back, because I don't have to do anything. Like, there's no obligation that either of us have right here. We could just stay like this forever. If neither of us want to change the position. Looks like you might, though. Looks like you're trying to do something here. You castle. I go g5. Try and break in on this side. I might just go king e7, slide my rooks over. That's my thought here. That's my thought. Just go for a quick kingside attack. Rook slides over. Okay, I'll lift up. Take. Alright, now play bishop here, attacking the queen. We're also getting on this diagonal. And then, what if I slide knight? Well, okay, I'll just bring rook over. I was about to bring my knight there. That is frustrating. Okay, pawn up. And now we're trying to break in. Exchange of the bishops. That is unavoidable. And now we'll try and break through with pawn forward to g4. Looking for this king side attack. I didn't castle. This is so not like the chess I usually play, right? This almost never happens for me. Alright, knight slides back. The question is, how do I... Oh, we want some material first. For anything else, we want some material. The question is, do they even take the bishop back? Yeah, I'm saying, can't even take that back. Alright, so the bishop's stuck now. So what we know we need to do, we know we need to really sack. So if we, oh yeah, but rook up first. And then rook over probably. Rook over here, putting pressure on this file. We'll take this pawn. So now if we do exchange towards the endgame, we're up 2 pawns at least. So that's worth giving up the advantage. We are attacking, but this should be fine. If we go up to the endgame with 2 pawns, I mean that's an attack. It completed its go. Its mission is complete. Like it netted me 2 pawns. Alright, attack. And then this is when we just call back, retreat, take that. And then we can go here. Honestly, yeah. I'm cool with this result. Pawn forward. They're looking to take this here. I see that. Take. What if I take? Rook over there. Nah, I guess this is the easiest, probably. Yeah, just get out the way of the bishop. Take this piece. Take this pawn, I mean. Take this bishop now. And we should be winning. This should be winning. I mean, I also had a fork, but I'd rather take a free piece than take the fork. Honestly. It makes more sense to me. Yeah, slides. I'll get on this file. So if they slide over, we'll be okay. They actually still can't take this pawn. They could take this pawn, but I'm not sure I see the point. They do take that pawn, okay. Well, I guess I do see the point. Oh, this is check. King up. I don't want to lose the base of this structure, so I'm going to slide my king this way. And we should be able to win this pawn. Alright, can we drop this is the question. I don't have to. Yeah, I'll just guard it. Then I'll bring my knight. Yeah, knight here. Knight here. Check. Can slide back. Slide over. Alright. I have 12 seconds. I have 12 seconds. Okay. I won that one on time. Okay, I was able to get that one. I had to go quiet for a second. But it looks like I cannot catch first place, unfortunately. Unless they lose and I... Oh, well, this is the chance. This is what I was asking for. If I can win here, maybe I can save the tournament. Maybe I can save... I don't know, because I'm only on a one-game win streak. Yeah. Yeah, I'm on a win, so I can't even catch them anyway. So this is just for fun. Because I can only get 3 points from this one. So I'll be at 26, and they'll be at 27. But just see if I can tie the season series. If that last loss to you, it's probably what lost that one. We go h6, oh, castle. Take, knight. I think that'll be our next couple moves. Bring our knight here to b7. Attack. We're up on the clock, so we want to attack that part of the game too. Knight there. Exchange. Do you exchange again is the question. You don't. So, I'll go a5. You're going to slide there, I see. Just going to go up there automatically to avoid any issues. The question is, do I go... Yeah, I'll go h5. I know the knight gets in, but I don't know there's a better way to do that. There probably is, but just I don't know what it is. Alright, knight in. We're trying to stop this knight from sliding in. This bishop is very bad. I need to get this bishop active. Alright, queen gets in. I'll bring my knight. No. Oh, I want to stop this. So what if I just go queen up? Yeah, queen up would work. Oh, then knight. Oh, wait, here. I'll go knight here and then queen up so that they can't sacrifice. I have to go a knight in to sack there. But you're going for the exchange. Looks like I may not be able to avoid it. Because if I push this pawn up, then I'll have a lot of holes in my position. I can bring my knight here. Maybe just get pieces close to the king. Maybe that's the goal here. Just get pieces close to the king. But I would love to push that. That's the problem. I can't push it. And they can go there. So I can bring my knight back to guard the square. But then it goes back to the original problem, is that my bishop is bad. And I need my knight here to... Yeah, I'm just going to have to go here for a second and then push. My bishop's too bad. I need to be able to push this pawn. An isolated passer. I mean, not ideal, but I don't know. Maybe I just sack this pawn up. Queen slides over potentially. Queen d6. Bishop over. Oh wait, why didn't I? Hold on. I'm confused why I did this. Oh, can't I? Why didn't I just do this? Yeah. Take. Exchange, right? But yeah, take. Over. Yeah, okay. This is fine. This is not under attack. But I'm down on the clock though, so that is something I need to watch. And the rook can't slide immediately over to attack that, so that's a good thing. This is somewhat weak. I have to keep that in mind. A lot of things to think about before the next move, and that's honestly what I was looking for, just to make it not simplistic on how to move forward, because I am down on the clock. But yeah, now what's here? Yeah, I just need to get my bishop out. Like, whatever. I just need to get my bishop out. Our rooks can't move because they're not connected to the other rook, which is a huge issue. Like, that's a huge problem to have in this position. I gotta get away from the attack. Honestly, might just have to lose the piece there, the pawn there. Oh, they moved there. Okay, okay. If I go this way. Yeah, there. Alright, 56 seconds, down 13. Just for the better square. I could go there, but that's not a good square to c6. e6 isn't. So, we're giving ourselves a moment of weakness for what we will hope is a return of strength at some point in the position. Because the rook got in. Okay, rook slides over. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, you can guard it all. Wait, no, not if I do this. Not if I do this. Here. If I go there. But you guard that. Okay, okay. So I don't have anything. I have 37 seconds, though. Oh, back inside the other rook over. You have to go back to this file, right? Or no. Now I go here. Oh, but this is guarding there. Alright, so we won that exchange. I'm going to slide over slightly. We're at 29 seconds apiece. Check. Okay, guarding. Bishop there next. Captures, captures. Appreciate that, elite tier. You got me. You got me there. I did not realize I was so low on the clock. Man. Did not realize I was so low on the clock. You got good game. Good game. Well, that'll be the end of that one. So that'll be the end of that one. Let me just I can just observe the remaining. These are the standings. First place. I could not get you when I needed to. Okay, JP, 5 for 5. Shooting 100% from the field. Let's see what game we can click on. And then what I'll do one more 30-minute tournament. The clock is a piece as well, yes. I got cooked on that. I was not, did not manage my clock as good as I needed to there. Did not realize it. I was trying to win the game. I was like, oh, it kind of went on the board, but I wasn't looking at the clock enough. I was looking at the material count. I was up, but was not able to convert that one. Yeah, I'll probably do a 30-minute. Would you guys like to do blitz or bullet on that? I'll say, I'll pick, because I know I gotta make this kind of quick. So what I'll do is 1 minute, like from here, a minute, an hour and 15. If we don't have a decision, I'll pick between the two. If you guys are still interested in doing another tournament, that's what we'll do. Looks like the standings are probably complete with a minute left. Can I end this? No. Well, I guess people are still in game, so I don't want to end it. But yeah, this is the, unless they have some changes. Blitz, all right. Mass Energy has said blitz for it. We got 1 vote for blitz. What will I vote for? I'll vote for, man, which one do I want to play? I want to play both of them, to be honest. For low rank, like low ranks only tournaments. Like, you want to do with only low ranks in it? What would you do to an Andrew? I don't know. Probably just play them. Is that what you're saying? Like 1300 max? Okay. I'll hear that out. I'll hear that out. Would anyone else be down to doing that at some point? If we do that, it probably will be not this week, I'll say. I mean, probably just play a game. But yeah. Okay, the tournament's over in 5. We only have 1 vote for blitz. I'm going to vote for bullet. So if we get 1 more vote, that would be great. If we get 1 more vote, so we can break the tie. I want to turn my brain off. Turn my brain off. Bullet, okay, 2 for Bullet. Do we have any other votes? Going once. I'll give 20 more seconds. Yo, you cooked, bro. You cooked. We have 2 for Blitz, 2 for Bullet. Okay, at 1:16, 20 seconds, and 10 seconds, we'll call it off. Wait, so Blitz, and then Blitz. So we have 3 for Blitz and 2 for Bullet. Okay, so Blitz wins this one. Oh, 3-3. I do watch Gotham Chess. Yeah, I love Gotham. Love his content. Oh, 4 for Blitz. Okay. Blitz wins 4-3. So let's go to this one. Sorry, Bullet. We tried. We got outvoted by 1 though. Yeah, let's go to new club tourney. It's going to be an arena. But yeah, Gotham's videos are very... I love his recaps. Like his recaps on the top tournaments. I don't understand what do you mean? To him. Last tourney. Alright. 30 men. 3 minutes. It'll be on, I guess this is June 4th. And then we'll put it here for 12. Oh, this is perfect actually. 12:15. Alright, just created it. About to copy the link in chat for YouTube/Twitch. And then for TikTok, it will be here. And the notes in 1 second. I'm about to go to clubs. Wait, what? Hold on. Alright, I'm about to go to notes. Alright, I made it already. And here it is for the notes. About to post and then join in. Alright, JP already in there. This is a interesting question. You probably just play chess with them. What would you do? Alright, we have 3 people in. We need one more person to join in, if possible. And if so, we'll start this tournament. If not, I may call it. It depends. If we get one more, I'll definitely play it. Oh, there we go. We got 5 people. If we can get one more, we have 6. No one will have a buy the first game. Appreciate that, JP. Almost at 2.5k likes as well on TikTok. Almost at 2.5k. And these 4 minutes. Yo, who gave the... Sorry, I missed the diamonds from someone. I appreciate that. I did not see that, but thank you. Appreciate the likes, absolute. How can you join it? So what you have to do is go to chess.com, and once you're there, go to notes. No. Excuse me. Go to clubs. Type in PJ's Chess, and then once you join that club, go to notes. There'll be a link for this tournament. So yeah, that'll be how you join in. And then if that's too much, you can go to my Twitch or YouTube, and I can throw that in the chat there very quickly. And it's a quick little thing. If you know I Want Checkmate, the YouTuber. I played him in a game. I just posted that video on YouTube. YouTube is PJ's Chess if you want to support. I'm almost at 200 subscribers. And then my Twitch, PJ's Chess 993, trying to grow that as well. I try stream on all 3 of those platforms. But this tournament starts in 3 minutes. And then I'll play Bullet game while we're waiting. Do something on the screen, potentially. I won the last one. I won the last 2. Let's see if I can get to 2100 Bullet like I am Blitz. Captures. I'm going to slide back. Bishop e7. Oh. c6 check. Bishop here. Then I'll castle. Wait. Is this knight just free? Yeah, I feel like that's just free. Okay, knight b6. Knight there. And when I put c4 power, they exchange. This is interesting. They can't be thinking. Like, this has to be just pre-moves. Alright, gonna slide over. Exchange. Wow. This is surprisingly easy. I mean, I hope I don't blunder after I said that, but this seems like a horrible position for them. Take. We'll look for the exchange. Okay, slides over. Check. 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 There's definitely mate here. Check. 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 there, check. This is perfect. Look at that. I think that was what check for the last. How many moves was that? From this point forward, I knew it was going to be made eventually. Okay, from move 23 to move 35, it was all checks. That was very whoa. Wait, do I have enough time for this? No, I don't have enough time for this game, Memphis. We do have the tournament starting at 1 minute and 20 seconds, but I would be down to appreciate that. You want to join the tournament? It is a bullet tournament. Oh, this is a blitz tournament. Oh yeah, this is a blitz tournament. I would love to play sometime though. It's just because the tournament starts so soon I can't start it up. Otherwise, I would. Why does it sound like that? Why does what sound? My sound off? Does it sound off or anything? Yeah, we got 10 people in here so far. So let's see if we can get my tabs. Why? I use them. But yeah, we're almost about to begin. We have 43 seconds. We have 10 people in here. And the more the merrier. It's still open if people want to join in. If you need to know how, I appreciate the likes too. We got to 2.5 thousand likes. But yeah, we have 20 seconds left. I do a puzzle or something, but I don't want to miss the start of the game. It's repeating the sound. You can hear that? Oh, it's just muted for me. Ah, yeah. I don't know if I can turn that off. Maybe I can turn this off because it's a tab I couldn't find. Let's see if the sound. Alright, I'll turn the play sounds off. So it should be good now. Yeah, sorry about that. It shouldn't do that. No, you know, is it better now? Can you hear it right now? Because I was looking for that tab earlier. It's kind of weird because I have the monitor and my laptop. So in the same, what do you call it? For the same Google account that I use, it is different every time. So it's kind of hard to find it because it'll only open up when I have the monitor plugged in, and I can't find it. I was looking for it earlier because I also don't like that sound when I play solo. They're going for a check here. Man, this feels like I went wrong somewhere to start the game. But remember my knight b to d2. Gonna slide forward. If I go e4 first, looking for some type of exchange of material. But yeah, does it sound better, Elite? Or anyone else that could hear the problem that I was having? Let me know if it does sound better. I hope it does. We're gonna take this pawn. Knight can slide to d4 potentially. Potentially, not fully sure if that'll work. But we took the pawn here at f5. Knight slides to d4. This is hanging, but this is just a very complex position. I wonder, do you see? Yeah, you go for that. Check. Okay, I'll lift up, I guess. Then I'll have to slide over once the queen checks, huh? That is unfortunate. But then we'll get the h file. So I don't know who's. I mean, I still think black is a little bit better, but I don't think I'm completely out of this game yet. I could be, and I just don't see it. But that would be the whole point. Like I can't see it yet. But I do think I still have some chance to try and win this one. Okay, we're gonna slide the king over. We're trying to get on the h file, also avoiding that check there. They also protected that weak pawn, so this move does a lot. It invokes this. Okay, the knight. The pawn comes forward, not the knight. I have no square for it. That's kind of the. Well, if I can go knight in. Right, I can go knight in. This is anchor, and they can't actually remove it easily, right? Because they don't have a light square bishop. The knight would have to get to this square. Okay, this slides over. If I just lift my queen up a square, now we're attacking this. This was also provoked, so we feel good about that. And I say provoke, they made a move that forces. We want to play this anyways. Like they played another move. We still want to go queen e7 to probably attack this pawn. We still have the h file. I'm up a pawn still. Like somehow, as much as my king is weak, theirs is kind of weak too. What's up, Mr. Mr. Nirab? But yeah, if you want to join this tournament, it's an arena blitz. Got 26 minutes left. Here's the link for it. Appreciate you tuning into the stream. But yeah, pawn goes here to a6. I will just take the material. Sometimes that's what you're supposed to do. Now, is this the time? I hope so. But I'm also cool with making this move because it just weakens the defense of the king. And now there's no piece on the board that could potentially remove this bishop pawn comparing. Appreciate that. I try to. It's not always the right thought process, but I try to explain it at least. What I was thinking, so you can see where I have my miscalculation, the exact spot. My thought process here is to just, this is definitely winning for white now. Like I don't have an eval bar obviously, as you can see, but I'm like, just my intuition, there's no way this isn't better for me. Because there's, like, this can't be removed. Like, it can't be. So I'll always have a bishop pointing in. My king's safe because there's no light squared bishop. And now we get some material advantage. So now we got the advantage to be, yeah, GG. I don't know how I turned that around. I definitely was, oof. Might be tough here. Going for the Petrov. On a slide, bishop b7 out castle. Yeah, see here the thoughts will probably be wrong. You see the type of player I'm playing. Yeah, knight here to e5. Don't know why I went e5. That really made no difference. They're going to go for the exchange. I have this active bishop now. Yeah, appreciate the follow. Grizz. How do I pronounce you? You want to type? Can you type pronunciation? Is it Grizik? Yeah, appreciate the follow though. Appreciate the follow, Patty. Sorry if I missed it. I try and shout out all the follows, but I couldn't see for a second. I was locked in on that game. But yeah, I do appreciate all the follows, all the likes as well. Almost at 2.6 thousand. But yeah, what to do? I don't know what to do here. I guess c6. We'll go knight up. I feel like all of these plans are bad. Is the problem. This guard's that. I'm trying to find each other the bishop. Tournament? You want to join the tournament, TPK? I'm pretty sure you've been in here before. We're going to guard the pawn. I can push pawn forward here. Yeah. I do agree with that assessment. Like, I'm in a worse position and I still... you can join the tournament. All you gotta do to join is go to clubs in the chess... Alright, let me restart that. All you have to do, first, you have to go to clubs in chess.com, right? Once you're in the clubs, join, type in PJ's Chess, PJS Chess, my TikTok username. And once you do that, go to the notes section. The most recent note, it'll take you to this tournament. Oh, I can't take that because I lose my queen. Okay, well, I was like, oh, they're just giving up a free piece here for some reason. But little do I know, I just don't see the tactic. Yeah, knight. Now I have to go back here. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy because you can't take with anything. If you take with this, yeah, this is a loss. This is a loss. So I mean, this might not even be the best. I think the best one is to lose the material. Honestly, this is bad. Like I'm equal material, but this is like -3 at least. Like I don't have any. My king's weak. This is checkmate, so I have to do this, and this is also checkmate. So it's like what was the good option there? I guess we'll slide up. We're just gonna try to not lose the game. I'm gonna slide over here. Yeah, absolutely, TPK. Absolutely. I'm gonna drop back to F8 potentially on the next turn. Yeah. I don't know if this matters. It's like this is just over because they're just gonna triple stack here, right? Or there. I mean, either way, I'm sure it works. Wherever they decide to go with this. Oh no, really? Okay, maybe I have some life. If I go up, I think I have to go up immediately though, because I think queen there would have won. I think queen f5 wins. I mean, this is still one. Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, this is not rated. This is not rated. This is a non-rated tournament. Very relaxed. Love the profile picture. JJK. I love that show. Yeah, bishop f4 next. E3, knight f3. Just getting the normal setup to begin the game. Nothing crazy here. I can go. Let's see. Well, it depends what they do. If they go there, probably bishop e2. h3 first. Keep this flexible. Alright, so because they go g3 as bishop e2 versus bishop d3. Why? Honestly, I don't know. But I've saw some grandmaster games, and when they play online, they choose to go bishop e2 versus the king's Indian versus bishop d3 versus not the king's Indian. I don't understand why it's better, but my rating has increased because I started doing this, and so, among other things, but that's one of the things I started changing. And it does work for some reason. I could not explain it. Like, I'm good enough to know to like mimic people who are better than me, but this seems like so, what is the word? Pointless? It seems very pointless to go here versus here. And I go there eventually most of the time. Yeah, like eventually I go there, but the move order, I guess it does matter because my win rate, I wish I could check that win rate. Like my chess.com since I played bishop e2 versus bishop d3, but I feel like it has increased a significant amount. Yeah, knight slides back, go rook here. This is a very competent 300. Maybe I don't have a good gauge on 300, but these feel like very good move. Like, not that you can't play good moves, but for 300 through 14 moves, no mistake at all is very impressive. So if this is actually your rating, I would say play some more games, because this is a great start. Yeah, I'm gonna bring my knight in here to e5. I don't know. I guess here. I don't have a plan. That's kind of the issue. I don't have any plan right now. Okay. So we're gonna get the queen there. Attack the rook. Or I can go back. And it's actually just for free. Then we can go knight here to e5 next. f4 potentially. Yeah, here. Attack the bishop. Right there. We got 12 people into. So this is a loaded field. Attack. And then I can slide up to f4 potentially. Or here. Here's probably better. And bishop b5. This bishop, sneaky weapon. Just won a couple pieces here. f4, g4. Bishop d3. Oh no. Gotta move out the way. Now bishop d3. Probably, I mean, I could really just take. I could do that. I have a couple options. But we'll go for this. f3 might have been better. Actually, not might have. f3 was better. Not a great move to go this way, honestly. They're going for the exchange. You understand setting traps? Setting traps. The best way? How to target pieces. These are great questions. I'm trying to think of the best way I can answer this. How did I learn how to do that? Well, I would say puzzles. That's one thing that really helped me. I'm a huge advocate for puzzles. There are people who are my rating and higher who don't like puzzles. I think they are extremely helpful. But some people don't. Some people think they are not helpful. But everyone is different. So for me, they help. I would do puzzles for that. And then you have to... Sometimes my thought process is what I want the position to look like and how do I get there. And I know that sounds like kind of simple, like in theory, but just thinking what an ideal position, like ideal trap look like, and then make progress to get it to look like that, if that makes sense. I don't know how helpful that is, but that's what I would say. They have pawn moves, so I can just sit and set up the checkmate. They can just keep... They actually get a queen, and I would still win. But yeah, here, as you see, if we're setting up checkmate, can do there, yeah, here. GG. The next game, I'm in 4th place right now. How am I playing you again? This is not fair. I don't have a chance. I don't have a chance to go for this. Oh yeah. This is a scam. I am getting scammed. Alright, we're gonna go here. What happened? Wait. Is this not the usual response? Oh, bishop e7. I was gonna say, can't I go there, but I can't. It's bishop e7. I was very confused for a quick second. Alright, now we'll castle. h6. Yo, what's up, Robbie? How you doing today, bro? Any hooping today? Any hooping today? Slide here. Back. Knight here to e4. If exchange, I'll exchange back. Not today, no, not today. They commented on the vid that I posted. He had said that he looks forward to the future ones, so I don't think it was the only time. I hope not. It was fun. It was fun. I did not even peep. Someone at the start of this stream had said that I actually play them. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't realize. Yo! What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright, rook slides back. Go queen to e7. Attacking the pawn here on e5. Take. Oh, no. Yeah. Pawn up here to e5. Oof. Yeah, this might be cooked. We're gonna take this to try, but don't know if this matters. Yeah, because they take there. Offer the queen trade, I guess. Hopefully, because they can't push the pawn. Slides pawn up. Can I take this? So if I take, can I go? Oh no, then bishop. So I can't take it, actually. Can't take. I'm going to slide this way. Still attack, slide over, slide up. Oh yeah, that's just game. Because there. Slide over. But then this rook hangs, that's the problem. Yeah. Oh, and this is still checkmate if I slide over. That's hilarious. Taking that, I can go king f8, king e7. Yeah, I mean, this is just a lot. This is lost, probably. More than likely. Okay, we're going to slide over. Slide. I mean, you didn't have to do it this way. You could have done it a different way. You could have made it look nicer. Who said that? Do you have the... in the tournament chat? Where? Here's my... Hold on. Wait, let me... This is lost. Hold on, let me give you something real quick. I'll do what I can. We looked up before. It's hard to ban, but I'll try and limit that, that. I apologize that happened. Let me give you an invite real quick. Okay, invite, copy. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. Hold on, one sec. I'm about to go back to that real quick. All right. Okay, so let me know if you send it in here, please. Like if you can take a screenshot of it so I can see the username. You have zero idea what to learn. How do I learn chess as a whole? I just started. I'm very good with learning, but I have zero clue on what. My bad if I missed it, but if you're still here, I would say there are a lot of YouTube. If you just look up like beginner chess, there are a lot of YouTube videos on it. Like I didn't learn on YouTube, but I learned some stuff, like some openings. It's a lot of openings I learned on YouTube, like the London, the Petrov. Both things that I play a lot, I learned on YouTube. I will learn how to do queen and king checkmate, rook and king checkmate. Let me see what else. If you do something I didn't learn, if you learn to do like two bishops, king checkmate, like I just teach you like piece mobility, like how to move the pieces around. I was just moving the pieces. Okay, so I would say if you could do, let's see, there's probably some videos people have out there like this is for if you're a intermediate, if they think beginner's too easy, like this is how you do intermediate stuff. I'm trying to think what else. Like I had a teacher, so this is kind of hard for me because I took chess. It was like a chess team I was on, so the basics. I didn't learn them online, but I'm thinking that there must be some YouTube videos like here's for 1,000 rated. Cause I know Gotham Chess had a YouTube video for like this is how you hit 2,000 elo. Look up that type of thing. Like the elo you want to hit and look up that as part of it, if that makes sense. Stop playing this one? Okay, okay. Bishop e2, castles. Magnus? Oh, on his, did he post videos on his tournament today? Yeah, absolutely. Let me know if, I don't know how helpful that is, but I'll try and think of some other stuff. I'm going to slide here, attacking the knight. Knight d2, knight b3, knight d4. Knight d2, knight b3, knight d4. Alright. I think this wins material. Check. Oh, no, I did this in the wrong order. Yeah, they could have went bishop there and it wouldn't have worked. that would have been pretty bad. That was a bad decision. I think I still bishop to f3. Appreciate you tuning in. Oh, I want checkmate. Appreciate that. And I'm reading all these messages. I'm taking the notes down too mentally. Appreciate you sharing that with us. Yeah, bishop here to f3. Trying to stop the checkmate. That's the goal. Queen over to g4, offering the trade. We can go for the exchange and then rook e1. That's, I'm thinking that has to be the plan here. That's what I'm guessing. If they exchange. Any tournaments you got coming up, Robbie? Any tournaments anytime soon? We're going to take the queen, though. A bullet one? It helps me think better doing bullet. I did vote for bullet, though, I will say. I voted for bullet this time. I was trying to... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm telling you, bro. One day, we're going to do that. The game show. And we're going to have crazy people. It's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be crazy. Yes, sir. I got one Thursday. The last two went rough, but I'm going to keep going, bro. I'm keep going. And then I'm going to an open next weekend. So that's the big one. Like, doing bad on these Thursday ones, like, it sucks. But it doesn't matter as much if I do good and the one that can get me a norm. Like, the norm is the most important thing, honestly. So, hopefully I just use this as, like, a learning lesson for the tournament. Although I played in a lot. I clearly need to play in some more right now. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. It's going to be... We got plans. Bro, it's crazy how life works. Just one random time streaming to no viewers and you were in chat and then boom. Bro, we're going to do that, man. You must believe. Yeah. Rook here, rook AE1 probably to build up. Or I could take, but no, then rook over. Yeah, that doesn't work. I go knight in here though, but the clock is the bigger issue. We can look for the exchange and then bishop here. Oh wait, is this? No, it's not checkmate. Okay, we'll take the rook. And does the sound better? I know earlier it was duplication on the sound. I muted it, so hopefully it's not. But if it is, let me know and I can try and do something about it. But I can go in, but I think this one's 1 on the clock. Yeah, GG. If I got to 1K subs, I'll go to Dubai for a day. Yeah, maybe not 1K, maybe a 10K when you're making that 10K ad revenue. Yeah, GG, Patty, GG. Appreciate the likes too. Closing on 3,000 likes there on TikTok. But yeah, bro, I make sure to watch the ads on your vids, bro. I'm like, gotta support. Knight here to f3, c3, a4, knight bd2. That's what I'm thinking next. Oh wait, I had a question, Robbie. I think I know the answer, but when you stream, if you stream on vertical, do you know if the hours count towards the monetization for the 4,000? Because I looked it up and it said that it did, but I noticed that you do the vertical. So do you know, like, is it that for certain? Yeah, appreciate all these likes here. We're closing in on 2.7K here. That is amazing. Every like counts in the competition I am with other live creators. I've said that, but just saying again. So much appreciated for those likes, because it's like a prize pool from TikTok, and like they do it by score. This is probably my last tournament for the night, because I had a tournament earlier, so I got on later than usual. It counts, bet. But I'll be on tomorrow for the same normal amount of time. Tomorrow I will be on, because I would stay on, but I have to get up for work at like 7, and it's like 1-ish. So I'm like, I'll sleep a little less, but it's worth it. Like, this is what I want to do. So a little sleep. I'll sleep tomorrow. I'll sleep this weekend. I'll get sleep eventually. Appreciate all these likes, Patty. Hit 3,000 closing in. Bet. Yeah, tomorrow I got my chess lesson, and then I can stream. Oh, I probably will work on a YouTube video, but I'm gonna stream though, because hopefully that doesn't take too long. It's gonna be a YouTube video of my chess tournament today. It's gonna be like the IRL board that I had. It's never too much, man. It's crazy. Yo, what's up, Shrius? You can. This one's almost over, but maybe you can get a game in. Hopefully you can get a game in. But here it is. Tomorrow, it will work out. Yeah, the link, I just put it in chat. But tomorrow it'll work out. I should be on around this same time here. Maybe it'll be towards the end, but at least you'll get, I'm sure, one full tournament for tomorrow. It's just tonight. I got to get up early today. But later, I will try. Like tomorrow, you can definitely get a full one in. Techno 440 is on the move engine. All the moves. Yo, appreciate the like spanning. Okay. Techno 404. Well, for the auto move, I don't know if that is the case. I sadly can't do anything. We tried. I don't know if they are. Maybe they're just playing well. But if they did happen to be cheating, I can't really do anything. That does suck. But that's more on the the chess.com. Because I can't. Like, I've tried. We had someone come in one time. They made the account a couple hours before the tournament. And they play with, like, perfect game. But the problem was, it's my turn. I thought it was your turn this whole time. Wow. How much time did that take on that move? But it's no option on chess.com, unfortunately, for me to remove. I'm assuming it has to do something like you can't kick someone who's beating you in a tournament. Like, that's my guess on why you can't do it. But for whatever reason, I can't do too much about it, unfortunately. Like, I added the 5-game rule, and I even didn't want to do that, because there are some people that have joined in and they haven't played 5 games of something. I'm like, I knew this would happen. But it does stop, like, immediate. And yo, Patty, appreciate it. I almost at 4,000 likes right there. But yeah, this is crazy. We're going quick. I have 22 seconds. Can I win in this time? I don't really think I can, but we're going to try. Why not try? One move. What do you mean by one move? Take. That was crazy timing. Like, as soon as you said it, he popped up. Man, I'm going to check out some of those vids, because everyone, like yesterday in stream, people were freaking out. One more. I gotta get to sleep, unfortunately. Trust me, I would rather stream too. Like, I'd rather do this, but I gotta get up at like 7 a.m. so that I can be somewhat productive when I go to work today. But tomorrow, I will be on around this time, Shrius, so you won't miss tomorrow. Maybe at least get one full arena. That, I'll guarantee I won't go to bed around this time. Maybe I'll do a little later. Yeah, we hit 4.5K likes there on TikTok. 4.5 thousand. Appreciate all these likes. Maybe we can hit 5K before it's over. But this, with 2.5 minutes, it may not. This game probably not going to count. Like, it's probably not going to count here. The advanced French. Slide pawn forward. If takes, queen there. No, not for today, no. Unfortunately, I do have to get some sleep. I do have to get some. Yeah, this was like my extra. I was going to do one, and I was like, alright, I'll throw one more on there. I'll throw one more in. Because one didn't feel like enough. But It was just I got it drive. I usually am a virtual worker, so today's like Tuesday night's like the only night where I can't extend. Appreciate it, yeah. Going in. I think I'll be doing some SQL coding tomorrow, so that'll be fun. But yeah, pawn forward attacking the knight. Yeah, I gotta have some energy. Yo, what? Yeah, okay. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? That's insane. Well, that's a game. Yeah. That's insane. That's crazy. I have no words. I have no words there. All right, a minute left. I'm not even gonna hop in the game. I'm not even. This is the final standings. Looks like I did not podium, so unfortunately, we have 2,500. That'll do it. Yeah, exactly. I have no idea how it's possible. I have nothing. That's crazy. Sometimes you just gotta take that, cause did not see any of that, and that was like instantaneously. Yeah, Patty, appreciate. I'm almost at 5.5K. I'm sorry, Shreya. It's just I'm trying to like balance, chess and working. So I have some balance. Like I did do this, so I'm not gonna save the full 8, but I will do it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have some time. I will do more than 2 tournaments tomorrow, more than 1 hour, 130 minutes. But yeah, this is not the only time. Don't feel bad. This is not the only time. I'm not done streaming. I will not stream on Friday and Saturday. I'm on vacation. And after that, but I will be on Sunday though. I'll be on Sunday, but not Friday, Saturday. But for the last tournament of the night, oh, I messed it up. No. Where's the standings? Did I mess up the standings? Sorry about that. But I'll read them off. So Memphis, the runner, first place. Rubik's second place. Techno second place, and I got third somehow. I did not play very well. But before I go off, if you did enjoy the stream, check out the other 2 if you're watching on one. I'm on TikTok with PJ's Chess, YouTube with PJ's Chess, and Twitch with PJ's Chess 993. So much appreciate for y'all tuning in.